I think we're live right now. I do think we're live now. All right, perfect. Just drop a 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. Just type in a 1 in the chat if you guys can hear me loud and clear. I'm back on the streams. Just back live trading with you guys today. All right, perfect. Yeah, I think the stream is okay now. It's fine. Like the stream, share the stream. I'm also live today on Facebook. Let me see, is it live? Yeah, I think we're live on Facebook too. Yeah, we're live on Facebook as well. So we're live on TikTok, we're live on YouTube. We're also live on Facebook today. Just drop a 1, guys, if you can hear me loud and clear, then we can get this whole thing started. Let me share the stream to our platforms. Yeah, the trade you're seeing on the screen is a trade we took yesterday when I was live with everybody else here. Pretty much sure if you were here, you remember the trade yesterday we took. Okay, there we go. Stream has been shared. Perfect. It's a beautiful Thursday. Let me figure out where I can see your comments now. Mic check 1 2. Watching from Azabuka, that's Facebook. All right, share the stream on Facebook. Like and share the stream there. It's the first time we're live there, I think in a while rather, I would say. But yeah, I think it should be interesting. Just share and like the stream, and I think we should be good. What are you guys trading this morning though? What are you guys looking at? I'm gonna check out gold in a bit, but what else are you guys looking at? Okay, I think this is being corrected. What else are you guys looking at? Facebook as well. Yes, we're live on Facebook too. We're live on Facebook. We were having an issue going live on Facebook. My team was struggling to figure out how we can do it, but I think now we figured out how we could do it. So I think we're live there as well. Yeah, if you're on Facebook, just share the stream, guys. Share the stream, like and share the stream. Let's do the stuff that we always do, and then we're gonna look at some trades in a bit. I haven't taken any trade this morning so far, so let's see what we can look at. We're looking at gold and BTC. Oh, you are looking at gold and BTC. Okay, that's pretty much cool. I think I'm able to bring up a chart on my screen. I don't know how that is gonna be. You guys tell me what you think about that. There's a chart going on here, so you guys can see the comments and all these things. Yeah, I don't know how you feel about that, but I think it's tiny as well. It's very, very tiny. I'll take it out for now. Maybe we're just gonna put it later on or something. Yeah. What's your analysis on gold? What's my analysis on gold? Let me get to that in a bit. Just trying to fix a few things here. Yeah. Yesterday we were selling. Today looks like we're ranging. Yeah, looks like a very tricky day to trade, to be honest. Not like we can't get a trade, but I mean, just looks like a very tricky day to look for a trade here. But we're gonna try and see what we can find. Yeah, I've been trading a lot of gold lately. If you guys been following my streams, you figure out that I've been trading a lot of gold lately, and it's all for one reason. It has all the opportunities that we're looking for. To be honest, everything is loud and clear and visible. Okay, fine. Morning, man. Hopefully you didn't trade during CPI and PPI. No, I didn't trade PPI. I had trades I was holding during PPI. We did trade CPI. Was pathetic. Yeah, we traded like post what do you call it? Post CPI. Yeah, post CPI. Yeah, someone on Facebook says they're selling. Okay. Yeah, guys, join in, share the stream. Let's tap the screen on TikTok. Let's like the stream on YouTube. Let's share and like the stream on Facebook as well. Let's see what we can do. This is yesterday's trade. This was like over 300 points. Just in case you're wondering, like if you were in here yesterday, this was 300 points, 350, 300 and something points. Yeah, it was a really good one. It was a very good one. Let me just put this on or something. It was a very good one. It really was a good one. That was yesterday though. Let's see what we can look for today. Somebody says loud and clear. Alrighty, perfect. Why is this not working? Let me fix something here. I think we should be good now. I think we should be good. Yeah. I think we're good. Yep, I think we're good. Sound is good. Everything's good. Let's get this rolling, right? Yeah, you guys ready and excited for today? Already in sales and gold. Alrighty. That's good. You guys ready and excited for today? Okay, let's look at what's happening in gold now. Alright. I'm going to take out this for now, and then I'm just going to take out because I can't use fibs when the market is ranging, you know. I don't recommend you look at fibs too. When the market is ranging, it's just pathetic. Yeah, already in sales on gold. Good morning, sir. Hey, Hubert. Is it Hubert? How you doing, man? Why have you been inactive on Facebook? I haven't been inactive. I just haven't been posting. That means being inactive, right? Yeah, I think just I've been busy. Been busy just trying to make my money, and now I'm back. So let's focus on that. Yeah, okay. So I'm not selling now. I'm just looking at this market. This zone here looks like it's still holding. You guys see this zone? We looked at this zone yesterday. It looks like it's still holding. You see this zone? It's quite a very, very important zone. There's a reason why price comes back at it and fails, or rather struggles to break. It's kind of like a reason why, to be honest. Yeah, there's a reason why price go to that area, and it's failed. It's failed to break it to the upside. Must be a reason. It means the zone is very strong. If anything, the zone is just extremely very strong. Yeah, so I think this is a very good selling area, but I can't say the bias is a bearish bias. I can't say that. Market's ranging currently, so yeah. Wait. TikTok. Asian, we're trading within Asian Sessions trading range. This is Asian Sessions trading range. We are trading currently within that range. I'd love to see if we can break either the highs or the lows of Asian. That'll be interesting to see. Currently the market's ranging. Morning, Mr. Nas. Hey man, how are you doing? Hey Douglas, glad to see you on the stream again today. Right now the markets are deciding. Yeah, probably, if we put it that way. Could say we can't. No, somebody says what if you draw a fib? Where can we draw a fib? We can't draw a fib anywhere. Yeah, when the market's behaving like this, you freaking can't draw a fib anywhere because it's ranging. You don't draw fibs in a ranging market. All right, you don't draw fibs in a ranging market. No, you don't. If you look at the 4-hour time frame, right, I'll tell you that based off the 4-hour time frame, this market is bearish. Okay, based on the 4-hour time frame, it's kind of bearish. But again, if you look at it closely, you realize that we're sitting in a range. Like the range we're sitting at is from this high, and we have like a low point here. So we're sitting in a range currently, even on the 4-hour time frame. Again, if you like zoom out the chart, you realize that, oh man, let's fix this. You realize that it looks like we've been trending up. I'll show you guys something here yesterday. Let me check out this. Yeah, it does look like we had pushed up, right? Like pushed up, and then now we're just ranging and doing all these things. And normally when this happens, markets will like push up. Like they leave the range in the same direction they were in before they got in the range. I'm watching from work, Lusaka South. Oh, really? I hope they don't fire you at your work, man. While you're watching a stream, we should be working. Okay, cool stuff. Good to have you here anyway. Yeah, so this is what's happening. This is not a 15 minutes time frame. This is a 4-hour time frame. It looks like we're creating resistance. If you look at the 1 hour time frame, pathetic. It will take a while for us to get a trade today. It will take a while, right? It's gonna be a little bit different from like the way we were trading yesterday and the other days. I'm talking about gold. It's gonna take a while for us to get a trade today. Reason is because markets look like they are ranging. Looks like a consolidating market. Yeah, it does look like a consolidating market. Somebody says that on Facebook. It does look like a consolidating market. I'm not gonna argue with you on that actually. It clearly does look like it. It looks like it. Even if you look at the 1 hour now, it looks like we're just consolidating. Yeah. Well, there's possibilities that price can do something like this. Like it can go back here. But I think going back is going to be going down to Asian high. I mean, Asian low rather. Asian low. All right. So let's do a focused based on what I'm seeing. I'll generally love to see markets go up because of what's happening on the higher time frame. But in as much as I would generally love to see that, there's this level that's holding the price. It's like an exhaustion level as well. I'd also generally like to see markets come back to Asian lows. So I'm going to put this for you guys, right? I would generally love to see markets do something like this. Yeah. It's bound to change based off the price action that unfolds, right? It's kind of like bound to change. But I would generally like to see markets do something like that. I would. Let me tell you where I would look for buys, okay? If I were to buy, probably if we were to buy during the stream, I'd buy above here. I'd buy above here. I would look for buys maybe above there. Bullish engulfing, buy. Okay, I'm not gonna buy. Patience is gonna be the factor a little, yeah, for sure. Takes a lot of patience. These are markets, man. Yeah, sometimes you come on the streams and we don't get to see anything in terms of like a trade in that moment, but we have to wait. We just need to be a little bit patient because I feel like eventually markets get to pay off and you get to see some movements and all these things. Check 1 hour time frame. There's an FVG sitting on a high. Okay, I don't understand what you mean by all these FVGs and all these things, but yeah, if it makes sense, it makes sense. Yeah, price could buy even where it is, but there's no concrete area, to be honest. There isn't. If you drew a zone here, right? If you drew a zone, like let's say if you drew a zone here, it makes sense because then you can see some price action, but then it's not a strong zone. It's not really a strong zone. It's not a strong zone. If price was to break here, it would go all the way. Look at this. There's a level here. It would go all the way up there. If it was to break, especially this zone we drew yesterday, if it was to break it, would go all the way up there. Safest would be wait for price to go above here, or wait for price to go above this zone. Yeah, much more safe. Much more safe. Watching from Western Province. Beautiful. Thanks for joining from Western Province. It's one place I've not been to be honest. Like, I moved around in Zambia, but I haven't been to Western Province. I've been to the what? Been the southern side of Zambia. Been to the slightly northern side of it. I've been there. I've been to the eastern side. Yeah, I've been there too, but I haven't been to the western side. Maybe someday. Probably. maybe someday. Let's like the stream, guys. Let's like and share the stream. I'm gonna look at more assets than this. I'll look at like maybe BTC. I'll look at Nasdaq. I can look at whatever else you guys want me to look at today. Yeah, that'll be cool. That'll be cool. I can look at what else you guys want me to look at. Can you look at BTC? Sure, I will look at BTC. I would definitely look at BTC as well. Just give me a second. I'm sure you've never been to Lopula, following from Lopula. No, I haven't been. You invite me, could probably, you know, come around and just see. Watching from Zimbabwe. Okay, man. Let's connect. I've got a WhatsApp number somewhere here. Send me a hi, send me a WhatsApp. I'm gonna share some courses with you, all for free. I could add you to a platform. It's a VIP platform. Let me show you. You'll find it very interesting. I think I do share my trades. The last trade I took yesterday, I shared it inside here. You see that? Yeah, this was the last trade I took. We smashed out 3 TPs, guys, yesterday. We smashed out 3. The beauty is that price came all the way from our entry to hit the TP3 and flipped. And that's how I gain confidence in my strategy. When I see things like that, why is price is turning at the spot where I hit my target? Like, why is price turning? Because my overall TP yesterday when I was selling was like 46.70. That was like TP3. So I was like, why is price turning? Why didn't price turn anywhere else? Why is it turning exactly at 46.70? Then I know my strategy works. Then I know that when we talk about entries, when we talk about exits, I know that I have a strategy that works, you know, all around. So yeah, it's amazing. If you trade with whatever strategy and your entries are good, also keep an eye for your exits, because as important as your entries are, it's the same importance with your exits. Where you exit at is as important as where you enter at. Because then sometimes you can get a good entry, right? You can get a very good entry. Like you can, you know, like just get a good entry, you buy somewhere. Why buy from that area, bro? I'm not buying now. No, I haven't bought. I'm just waiting for price to do their thing. Do you advise trading gold with a $50 account? Yeah, you can. You can. There's no limitations. Yeah, maybe you might just have like a barrier to access certain loads and just do some explosive stuff. Like, you know, when you have a big amount, you can do explosive things. I'd really love to join the VIP. There's a WhatsApp number here. Just send me a hi. Hey, bro, I want to join the VIP. Hey, Mr. Nas, I want to join your VIP. It's free, absolutely free. So just send me a hi, then I'll send you what you need to do. Yeah, watching from Nairobi. What's the best starting balance? In my opinion, the best starting balance is $500, in my opinion. But if you have anything less than that, you can still start. In my opinion, the best amount is $500. I'll tell you why, right? I'll tell you why. Trading is a very, you know, there's high leverage, of course, all right? The leverage can help you grow even the smallest of accounts, right? But the same leverage, when it's used on a very small account, like let's say a small account like $100 or like 50, it can cause you to lose that account the fastest as well. Because then with a small account, you might need to use high leverage to to kind of like, access certain loads. Like you can't access certain loads with the $50 account. If you can just put your leverage to like 1-to-1 or 1-to-30 or like 1-to-50, you can't. All right. So the only way people go about it is that they normally tend to over leverage. All right. Now, when they over leverage, they realize that they can access more lots, but also they're losing. How can I put it? Their losing intensity is high. Their winning intensity is high too. All right. So I kind of feel like if you really want to earn a living from trading, you can balance around like, let's say maybe like $500 if you want to really earn a living, right? If you're going to start with like 50, 100, 200 or anything less than that is fine. You can, but then I think you're going to have a limitation in terms of like the kind of numbers you can do long term. All right. Yeah, probably if you can keep growing, if you have the skill, you can grow that as well. I've grown $50 to whatever. I've gone like $100 to whatever as well. I've seen some of you guys do the same thing too, which is really, really good. But it's not like, I can't say sustainable, like funding $50. What I did in my position way back when I didn't have much money to fund is I realized I was funding small amounts and then I was losing, like on different intervals, right? Like let's say today you found $50, you lose. Let's say next week you found another 50, like you lose. Let's say the next time you found like 100, you lose again, right? So then if you put all those small accounts together, you realize that you would have lost something close to around, like let's say $500, right? So now you ask yourself, like, why didn't I just put these whole amounts together so I could trade one solid account, right? Because then you're advantaged with that balance or that equity. Okay, you can open much better positions. You can hold positions. You can be in drawdown and just be comfortable. You can have more chances to go and see if your strategy is working across different trades. But with the $50, like 20, like 30, you don't have much chances. This is like my opinion, but you guys can trade whatever account you want to trade. I would really love to join the VIP. There's a link. No link. There's a WhatsApp number. There's a link, I think, around the video too or something. Let's stop the screen, guys. TikTok, let's stop the screen. I'll go look at a different asset. Let's stop the screen. Let's like and share the video on Facebook as well. Yeah, I think Facebook is the least amount of viewers we have today, but I understand it's because we haven't been going live and not been active for a while. But let's just share the stream and do all that crazy stuff. Can one withdraw the balance when you have running trades? No, you can't do that. You can maybe withdraw a portion of it, nothing beyond the margin. Yeah, because there's something called margin. Yeah, I'll buy above here, but it's also subject to confirmation. Yeah, it is really subject to confirmation. We have a level here that's been created. It's support level. You see this one? Yeah, support level. Kind of why I did something like this. So we have this support that's being created here. Something like that, if it makes sense. Yeah, that was yesterday's trade. You guys can join the VIP if you want to. Just send me a WhatsApp message and I'll respond right away. How long you been trading for? For some years now, man. Like over 6 years. Don't let that intimidate you. I haven't been profitable the whole 6 years. So you're just waiting now? Yes, I'm just waiting now. What's your take on compounding an account and flipping? Flipping is not sustainable. If you're looking for anything more sustainable, flipping is not one of them. Yeah, different traders will argue, they'll tell you all these things, and they can come and say, no. It's just like, if you know what to do, you can flip. Bro, we don't control these markets. We don't know when we are wrong. Okay, we never know when we're going to be wrong. So imagine you fund an account $1,000 and you're just trying to flip it. Because then with flipping, you are incurring high risk. Like you're just putting positions and you're just like, you're going and just tapping your screen and just adding positions and whatever. All right. But if that's the day you are meant to be wrong, you lose the whole account. That's why I'm saying it's not sustainable. Right. If you want to flip, you must be willing to lose the whole account. But that's not trading. That sounds more like gambling. If you're trying to trade to lose the whole account, to me it sounds more like gambling. Because then if you're saying it's not gambling, why are you losing your whole account on a single trade? Right? I flipped a couple of times. Yeah, I have, it's worked out. Some days it didn't work out, to be honest. But I was willing to lose the money that I was willing to flip. If I put like $1,000, I was willing to lose that 1,000 in the process of me trying to flip. So if you're not willing to lose that amount, don't try to flip. What's most sustainable is try to compound. Compounding is like you are taking different multiple trades across a certain period of time. All right? You're not just like taking all positions in one day, like you're exposing your whole account on a single trade. No, you're not doing that. All right. What you're simply doing is multiple trades long term, they add up to something. You make a $5 here, you make a $10, you make a 15, you make a 20, you make a $8. Hey Joseph, how are you doing, man? You make maybe like a 15, or long term, you lose maybe like a 5, you lose maybe like a 10, maybe here you lose like an 8, then you make another 15, whatever. All that is adding up to something. by the time it's like a month, you check your account, you realize that, oh, actually my strategy works. Oh, actually I've grown my account. Oh, when I started 1st May, now it's like 30th May. Wow, my account moved from $100 to now it's like 300 or it's like 200 and something. Oh, I've been growing actually. And I think that's trading, to be honest. Like when all is said and done, that's trading. It's just a pity that most of us, I'm going to say most of us, even though I don't do that anymore, but most of us, we preach this message of like, try to flip, go try to flip, risk it all. No risk, no Ferrari. Bro, we're in different positions. The guys doing that, they have maybe 10 times seated somewhere. They have 10 times that amount seated somewhere. You are not them. Your situation is different from theirs. So if you're going to come with your last $10 or your last 100 and be like, no risk, no Ferrari, no risk, no Lambo, bro, you're messing up yourself. Like you're just moving with the wind. Those guys telling you that, those guys doing that, they have it figured out already. They're showing you that so that maybe for whatever reason, whatever intentions they have. But your situation is different. So take a much more safer approach. Like take maybe like an approach that's going to be like, that's going to keep you, that's more sustainable. Okay. And the most sustainable approach is compound. The work and consistency you put into this is just amazing. Thank you so much. Anytime, brother, anytime. I always come here and just give you guys some stuff. Yeah, let's look at a different asset. Gold is still a little bit slow. We might take some time, guys, to kind of like get a trade here. It's gonna take some time. Is advised to stick to one currency pair? You could. No risk, no Ferrari. I don't follow that stuff. Your situation is different. Your situation is really different. Maybe the $500 you have is the only and last money. It's the only money seated between you and poverty. Or between you and not paying your fees, or between you and not doing whatever else that matters the most to you. So don't take that approach. Don't follow these guys. These guys will tell you explosive things. Yeah, there's a term they use now in Nigeria and Ghana. They say nakam better lot. Nakam better lot. You guys heard of that term? They say nakam better lot. You know what they mean? They mean use a bigger, better lot than what you've been using. But bro, if my account is like $100, it's like 50. What do you mean by that? If I use like 0.10, my account is like $50 and it's the only money I have. What do you mean? If I do a bigger lot, I lose my account if any drawdowns happen. So it's not sustainable. It's just, it's just for the fun of it. Whatever. Let's look at a different asset. Yeah, sometimes I figure out I rant a lot, but I think it's helpful for you guys, right? Yeah, yesterday we assumed this is gonna go up. It didn't go up. It went up slightly and it came down. So we're wrong on that. So let's look at a fresh analysis. BTC USD. Fresh analysis. We have an area of interest here too. Yeah, we do have solid area of interest here. Oh, you've heard of that term, yeah? Somebody says I've heard of it. Yeah, this tell you nakam better lot. I don't know if that's how they say it, but I think that's what that's a concept. Yeah, there's no area here, but like there's an area here. It's not so strong, I would say, but yeah, it's let's look at the 4-hour time frame. Let's look at the 4-hour time frame. 4-hour time frame suggests that we did create support. We did create support here. Look at this, we did create support right here. How long did it take you to be profitable? It took me around like 3 years. It might not take you that long. If I'm being honest. It's just that for me, it was like on and off. When you start something, you stop, you start something, you stop, and you just don't really want to give it your whole. Like you just don't want to do it full time and all of that. So I trade like this month, and the next month I pause. If I don't have money, I just run away from the markets. I come back 3 months later when I have money, and then yeah, you can't be profitable like that because then it's on and off, right? The market conditions change. You have to adapt. You have to be consistently there. You have to consistently just keep learning and improving your skill. But if you show up today, 3 months later on, you come back and you don't show up, no, you can't be profitable like that. So that was me. Yeah, anyway, it looks like if I put a fib here on a 4-hour time frame, price across this level here on the 4-hour time frame, price is retracing here. It's going for this level. I think it's got like a very small margin, small push to the upside. before it can decide where next is headed to. Yeah, I'm gonna push this back to here. I'll push it back to here. It has a very yeah, there's high potential. We could go to this level firstly, then we can decide on what happens. This level first. It looks like that to me, because then this is like a huge impulse move. You see this move from here all the way down to here? It's a huge impulse move. So price is retracing, kinda. It's like moving a little bit. In Zambia, we raise at that lot size. Raise at the lot size. Don't do that. You're gonna go broke in a single day. These are markets. They don't care about how you feel. They get your money and vanish. Guys, TikTok, let's tap the screen, guys. Let's get the likes up. If you guys enjoying what I'm doing here, let's get the likes up. It's what motivates me to be here. Let's share the stream on Facebook. Bro, we haven't hit like even 20,000 likes on TikTok. Wow, guys, what are we doing? This is like 30 minutes in the stream. We do better than that every day. Let's like the stream, guys. Let's drop the likes and do all this crazy stuff. Tier the lot size. What's the name of the session indicator? It's called New York Happy Hour. Thanks, that's really helpful. I love the advice you gave. Can I focus on price action as a beginner? Yes, that's the best decision you can ever make as a beginner. The best decision you can make as a beginner is to focus on price action. Forget all these indicators, forget everything else, just focus on pure price action. I hate it on TikTok, yeah. I messed up today by closing a loss instead of deleting Fib 2. What do you mean by that, bro? Oh, okay, I get what you mean. Okay. Whatever do you use for viewing assets that correlate with Exness? This is, I think it's called Oanda or something. Yeah, I don't know. Wait, okay, yeah, this is what. Okay, this is an index. If I go on God, I'll show you whatever it is. I think it's Oanda or like maybe Pepperstone, something like that. Do you have trading books that you can recommend that can be helpful for making your trading better? Send me a WhatsApp. I'll share something with you. Send me a WhatsApp, and I'll share something with you, like some PDF that's gonna help you. Yeah. I would hesitate to long BTC right now. Bro, you didn't take a trade today so far? No, I haven't. How do you balance your trading profit and your spending? I think I can get the best financial advice from you. Oh man, it comes down to how much money you make, to be honest, right? Of course, they say the more money you make, the more the expense also goes up, because you know you start living a little bit different and all that kind of thing. But it's just like, if I put it in ratios, like if I put it in like percentages, I invest back mostly 60% of what I make every month. Yeah, I invest back 60%. Now, investing back does not necessarily mean entirely only in the markets. I have other things that I do too, where I put my money around and just like, you know, yeah. Of course, most of it is like trading. So out of the entire huge ratio would be like trading, definitely. All right. But whatever I make the entire month, I could spare 40%, 40 to maybe 20% of it in terms of like expense. Yeah. And that also should explain to you, like you're just trying to cut down on a couple of things. Because even though you make more money, yeah, your expense goes up, but also it only goes up based on how you're spending. All right. So you can't say if you're making like, let's say you make $10,000 every month. If you're spending like 4,000, I spend around that much every month on my overall expense. Spend around close to like 5K. Of course, that's when I'm just like, you know, just chilling and just like not doing too much stuff. If you put in ratios, you could do something like that. Yeah, you could do something like that. You could say you spend, let's say maybe like 20% or like maybe 30% of what you make on your expense. But then if you're trading like a small account, like let's say $100, like 200, it might not make sense. It might not really make sense for you. If you're trading like, let's say 1,000, you know, 5,000, you know, you're trading like $500 going up, maybe it can make sense. All right, maybe it can. I'll check out gold. Okay, cool. Let's check out gold. Someone says let's look at gold. What's happening here? Okay, it's going here. If I'm being honest, guys, I know we might go up. I'm not confident in this because we are still in a range. Yeah, We're still in a range. I'm not. You guys know me when I see a trade, right? I call it out without hesitation. When I hesitate, I know why I'm hesitating. I don't see it like I need to see it. I know we could buy here based off the fact that we can go high. I'm gonna wait. Personally, I think I'm gonna wait for this area, to be honest. Look at how often price dropped here, price dropped there, price dropped here, price dropped here. What if it just comes back here and drops again? All right, so let's just wait. Let's just wait, to be honest. We're not gonna lose. To be honest, we have about, let me show you. We have, if you look left, okay, we have, if price breaks this area, we have about like over 600 points. So I think that's okay. You know, this is like over from here to here is like 600 points. But look at the risk we might incur if we were to take a trade right here, because then the next area will be this. It's just like 100 points, right? Yeah. Okay, you guys can see that, but what I mean is this: if we take a trade here to this level, it's just like 100 points. Now, we're not gonna take that trade right now. Let's just wait, guys. Let's just wait. If you want to take it though, you could. You could. I don't tell you what to do with your money, right? If you want to take it, you could. Mr. Nas, do you have a trading journal? I don't anymore. I used to. When you're learning, it's very important for you. If you're profitable, it's not, you know, there's no importance of journaling your trades. Yeah. If you're learning, you're not profitable yet, I really recommend. Take note of every trade that you take. Whether you win, you lose, just take note of it. You're going to learn so much from it. How many trading pairs can you advise beginners to stick to? I think 3, maximum of 3. You can have one favorite that you trade mostly, then you can just focus on like 3 pairs or something. Is $10 your product? What do you think? I contributed, yes, to his trading, and he trades exactly for what's happening on my webcam. It's getting messed up. His trading is really explosive now. If you look at the way he trades, we trade the same way. If you look through how he trades, we trade the same way. Boy's good. Boy's really good. He's really good. Any balance on how to balance up? Oh, any advice? Any advice on how to balance up school and trading? Oh, your school needs a lot of your attention. Your trading also needs a lot of your attention. But you can divide your time. Just don't trade when you're in school, man. I did that though. I'm the wrong person to give that advice. I was trading when I was in university. I'm like sitting in a theater, we're learning whatever, and I'm there. I'm like on my screen. The lecturer is like, Nathan, what are you doing on your phone? I'm like, nothing. And I go back on my phone. I'm like, I don't even know why they're concerned. Like, we're adults. It's not like it's high school where you know you should be concerned about who's using some of these varsities anyway. I went to what's this? Unilast some time back. Yeah. Was it a good experience? Some time back, some years ago. Kindly visit Molongosh University. The community is, but no traders have made us. The community is ready. No traders have made us. Yeah, you know, I've had plans. I've been talking about this for some time. It's just that we're getting blocked by university. There's all these permits that they want us to do, and you know, they're just taking time to respond. I already submitted, like, with my teams. No, not me, but my team submitted last week. All right, no, not last week. 2 weeks ago, for permit. We're still waiting for feedback. So when we get the permit, then we're gonna put up something. You'll see me there probably soon if we get a permit. If we don't get a permit, we can't do anything, to be honest. Yeah, because your school wants us to get a permit. So we applied for a permit. If they grant us the permit, and I'm told they want to charge us whatever to pay for, you know, other stuff. And once all that is done, they'll probably see me there. I think I spoke about this on the stream the other time, so we'll probably do it. The market is a whole lesson on its own. Yes. Thanks for what you do. It's really helpful. You're welcome. Is Exness the only broker you use? Yes. There's no any other broker I use. Is Exness the only broker I use? I'm not a broker prostitute. Some of you guys are broker prostitutes. You're everywhere yet nowhere. You're everywhere yet nowhere. Visit Livingston too. Yeah, sure. I've been there a couple of times, but yeah, sure, we'll do that. On leverage, how many trades do you know? On average, why did I read that as leverage? On average, how many trades do I take in a week? I don't take more than 10 trades. You know why? Because I, on average, take 2 trades every day. So 2 by 5 is 10, right? Yeah, 2 times 5 is 10. So I don't take more than 10 trades in a week. The most I do is like 8, maybe 6. I don't do more than that. What's the name of the broker again? There's a link in my bio on this YouTube right now. I use Exness for trading. When is the next conference? I have no idea, man, but soon. When it's ready, you see it. I feel you when you are in campus, you must have a small target for your TP and close it really possible. If you know your emotions. Okay, cool stuff. We can do outside school. Nevertheless, now that my friend is the president, I can push for it. We can engage. Sure, hit me up. Z4X, hit me up. Send me a WhatsApp right now. Okay, send me a WhatsApp. I'll get in a call with you, or one of my team members is going to do that. Hit me up. Let's make that happen. I like people who can make my work easy. And then we can just like see how we can do this. What's your say on pro firms? Pro firms is good if you're profitable. If you're not profitable, I think it's the worst mistake. If you're not profitable, you keep donating money. Pro firms are good if you are profitable. If you're not, it's the easiest way to lose your money. Well, the fastest way to lose your money. So get profitable first. Maybe like you can see your profitability from your personal account. Yeah, and if you are, then you can just like, use that as like some diversification of something. Direct diversification. They're not that bad. They're not that bad. Please check out all your 30 minutes time frame. Okay. Aren't you in a trade? No, I'm not in a trade. 0 trade so far. 0 trade. No trade. Absolutely no trade. Do you use any trading bots? No, I don't use any trading bots. On God, I think if we go for buys, we'll be swept out because there's liquidity that has been swept out. But you guys have terminologies. You're sweeping. Sweep, 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 sweep. With the broom. Sweep, 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 sweep. Joseph, you know too much. You know too much. You know how to sweep. Sweep, sweep. You know too much, buddy. I don't know what you mean by sweep, sweep, but I get you. I get you. Can I also send you a WhatsApp message? Yeah, sure. Send me a WhatsApp here. Send me a WhatsApp right now. Send me a WhatsApp and then yeah. Slow markets today. Yes, slow markets. But the day just started, so let's see. I could be here for a couple hours. Yeah, still here for a bit. Joseph, you're laughing. You see why I say you know too much, right? You know how to sweep the markets. Yeah. You know where the markets are sweeping and how they are sweeping. The chart is bullish right now. There's a bullish candlestick, so we can buy. No, bro. we are in a range. You see what's happening on the left side? You see all of this. This is not good for us. This is not good for us. This is not good for us. How do you know the price will break the resistance level? I look at the volume. Excuse me. I look at the volume. Yeah, I look at the volume. How to look at volume? I look at the size of the candles. Yeah, this is an exhaustion level. This one we're about to get into. This one. You see this weak exhaustion level. We break this exhaustion, bro, we good. We break that exhaustion, man, oh man. The money is gonna come in. The money is gonna come in if we break that exhaustion. But we haven't yet, so we need to wait. Which country, brother? I am from Zambia, brother. You heard of Zambia? You heard of Zambia before? Yeah, I'm from Zambia. We live a very interesting life here. Very, very interesting. Way so interesting. You'll love it. Share the stream, guys. Let's go. Like and share the stream. Facebook is not, I don't know what we've done wrong on Facebook. Maybe because we haven't been going live, but like Facebook is. Share the stream, guys, on Facebook. Let's go. Share the stream. And TikTok, let's also like and share the stream. Let's like and share the stream. Why are you calling me Commander Nas? What do you mean by that? I know the whole Coppola thing. It's based off when, you know, someone says, what's your sale on profits? I think I answered that. The chart is bullish right now. There's okay, I think I answered that. I just went once at your office and things started changing. Chase, I benefited a lot. Forever, thank you. Appreciate often. You're a real one. I've known you for some time, and you know, you're a real one. You are a real one. You're definitely a real one. Always been. Just keep doing what you're doing, and let's all win. From here, let's just all win. That's what matters the most. It will come up. We'll see. We'll see. We need to wait, man. So far, volume is not that much. This is a little bit also stuck here. Let's look at Nasdaq, right? What do you guys think? We look at Nasdaq. Just check out Nasdaq. Let's look at Nasdaq 4-hour time frame first. Oof! Look at this. Look at that. This is a 4-hour time frame. Let me show you something you've never really seen maybe on Nasdaq, right? If you go on the daily time frame and then you zoom out, right? And this was my strength when I was trading Nasdaq only. Let me show you this. This is 29,000. I started trading Nasdaq when it was around. Let me show you where it was. The first time I traded Nasdaq, it was around here. It was around 4,000. First time I traded Nasdaq, it was around 4,000. Now it's 29. The first time I traded Nasdaq was here in October 2026. It was around 4. Look at that. It was around 4,000. If I put this here, you guys can see my pricing. But if I put this, look at this. It was around 4,900. First time. Look at Nasdaq now. Look. Yeah, I think this was COVID, right? Yeah. Was it? No, this wasn't COVID. COVID was this. Yeah, COVID here. But COVID firstly started here, all right? And then because it was like a geopolitical tension and whatever, not really geopolitical tension, it was like a natural disaster. And then price went up. And then all of a sudden, the numbers started spiking, I think early 2020. And then we saw this huge drop, massive drop. This was COVID. I was trading then too. Yeah, I was trading. Yeah, were you guys trading during COVID? Who was trading during COVID? You guys remember how COVID markets were? Yeah, I remember just being in my home office, locked in and just not stepping out, because then I couldn't step out. I was also freaking scared, just like you guys. I was freaking scared of COVID. Yeah, I know some of you guys say it wasn't true. Nah, bro, people died. We can't say it wasn't true. COVID was real. COVID was real. COVID was real. Right, price was here. Early 2020, it pushed all the way to the downside. I made a lot of money in this move. In 2020, I did make a lot of money in this move. It looks very small because it's a daily time frame, but it was a massive. It was like February to like around March. Then I think we started seeing the numbers, kind of like stabilizing, and then price started going up. Ever since, it's been going up. Okay, it retraced here. What happened here? Oh, it was the wars. Yeah, the whole wars thing. Yeah, the whole wars and what. I think it was like what war was this? Ukraine something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there's wars, and then we started going up again. And ever since, I think, okay, we went down here again. I think this is some more wars. This is I'm just giving you guys a perspective, right? This is how these markets move. There's some trade wars again here. Yeah, trade wars again. I think it's Israel and yeah, whatever. And then we start going up, right? Look at this. Ever since, look at this. Wow, look at this. Look at this move from here. This is March this year. This is March. Last, no. Like, 2 months, no. Yeah, so we would say almost 2 months ago, or rather a month ago, right? This is March. No, was it March? Yeah, I think it started in March 31st, or we can say April 1st, which is last month. Price was this low. Guess how many points this has been? Imagine you buy Nasdaq. I'm getting somewhere, guys, in case you kind of feel this is boring. I want to give you guys some concept around Nasdaq that's helped me. And you might wonder why the name Mr. Nas. I traded this asset for a long time, and that's because of that. So look at this. This is over 6,000 points. One thing you guys don't know is that Nasdaq is a buyer's market. Nasdaq will forever buy. I didn't say it can't sell. It can sell, but Nasdaq is a buyer's market. You know why it's a buyer's market? Nasdaq is a basket of 100 tech assets. Okay, 100 tech stocks. It's got Apple. It's got how many Apple gadgets have been released since 2026 till today. Right now they release this useless phone is 17 Pro Max, whatever. Same things, few upgrades here and there, whatever. People buying this stuff because of its color and whatever stuff. Nasdaq has that asset inside it. If Apple makes profits, if Apple's revenue goes up, guess what happens to Nasdaq? If Microsoft can never run out of business. You know why? Bro, we computerize things. Everything's computerized now. Like every workspace is using computers somewhere. Everybody's using a laptop, or these guys can never run out of business. They can't. Zoom is part of this asset. Adobe is part of this asset. Amazon is like one of the biggest platforms on the planet in terms of like shipments, all these things. It's part of Nasdaq. So it's a top 100 tech giants, tech assets, huge, massive companies, massive. It's not Zamtel. No, forget all these guys. It's not Airtel. No. It's big, massive companies, massive. They have huge turnover in terms of like, volume. By the end of each quarter, these guys make billions, not millions, billions. I'm talking about a quarter. By the end of each quarter, these guys make billions. They are part of this asset. The first time I got to understand this, and I started the asset, I'm like, oh, so you're telling me the phone I'm using is part of this asset? Okay. So you're telling me that even Amazon is part of this. Oh, so you're telling me all this tech, even this laptop that I'm using to just trade is part of this asset? Yes. Bro, I told myself this is my favorite asset because I know that every time these guys post their revenue, it's positive. And if it's positive, this asset will always go up. Hope you guys take the lesson here. Anyway, Nasdaq is a buyer's asset. Long term, it will always buy. Tech does not depreciate. There's nothing like depreciation in tech. Tech is always advancing. There's always new tech. There's always, this AI thing is, all this AI thing is contributing here too. It's contributing here too. Yeah, you guys get it. Yeah, so if you think that this is the highest Nasdaq will ever be, nope, you're wrong. You're wrong, because when I came on the charts in 2026, Nasdaq was at 4,000. Well, we might ask, why didn't you buy that? Did I know? Did I know it was gonna go this high? I was still learning too. Even SpaceX and Tesla, all of those are part of this. Even the Facebook, you see all these YouTubes and all these things we own right now, this Meta and they are all part of this asset. All of them, they're all part of this asset. Yeah, the Facebook you guys are on right now is part of this asset. It's having 100 tech. Go do a study on it on Nasdaq. Bro, your mindset will never be the same, because then you can prioritize trading this asset only, and then it also has futures. Nasdaq also has futures, like Nasdaq futures. If you match that with this commodity, bro, you'll see markets a whole different. But anyway, look at this. We have a support that was created here, and then price moved up. Candle breaks the recent candle's high, and then we could go up. Right, the next candle opens, created a low. I think it's inevitable that we can obviously go to the upside. If you look at the 4-hour time frame too, yeah, this can move to, I think, here. Right, yeah, you readjust your levels as you move from chart to chart. I really do this top-down analysis because I feel like it's just sometimes you get to the lower time frame and you're confused. So I look at a few time frames. So I could look at like 15, just jump straight to 15. Because I know it's buying. I might just wait. I might just wait for two things. One of the first things I could wait for is a small time frame. So there's a lot of push up, push down. There's a level that we broke here. I don't think we might come back because we tested the level here. You can see that, right? Yeah. And then now I think we're coming back to, there's a level here that price is coming back to. Are you gonna take a trade live? I don't know, man. Today, I don't know. We're just waiting. What mistakes did you make as a beginner? I think I was changing strategies. Yeah. So if I see Mr. Nas is live today, I like his strategy. I adopt it. If I see some other guy, I see like a guy called Q Banks is live wherever, then I go try to learn his strategy as well. Then by the time I'm done learning everybody else's strategy, I'm confused. I don't even know what to do. I don't even have the confidence to execute. Yeah. I think we can buy, guys. If we can come back to maybe this level, it looks like price wants to, we can buy. If not, we can wait for price to a sure thing would be buys above. What am I looking for? I'm looking for this. Yeah, a sure thing would also be buys above here. Buys above here. That'll also be a very sure thing. Yeah, buys. There's a level here. There's a resistance level. And that's also London Station's high. So if we break the high, we can buy. Yeah, it clearly looks like a very good buy. Yeah, but we'll see. Let's like the stream, guys. TikTok, let's tap the screen, guys. Let's tap. We're almost at 50K, I think. Yeah, we're almost at 50K likes. Let's push to 50K. What about Nvidia? All of that is in Nasdaq. All of that is in Nasdaq. One of these days, I'll host a class. I'll make it free. So I'll teach you guys insights around how to trade Nasdaq. One of these days rather. Yeah. I'll host a class where I can just explain what are some of the things I know around Nasdaq as an asset. You probably learn a lot. You will definitely probably learn a lot. Drake's dropping an album tomorrow. How do you feel about it? We'll see. It's Drake. Drake does his thing, and I've been a huge fan. Yeah. We'll see. I'm not too much into like music as such, but like I listen to some songs, and yeah. It's part of a distraction, like just keep yourself distracted, and yeah. That day should come soon. Yeah, I'll do a class very soon. I will, like a Nasdaq class. Nothing else but just like explaining to you guys what I would do right trading Nasdaq and what you can also do right trading Nasdaq. Hope Trump doesn't say trash on China and move the market. We'll see. We'll see. I think it was a recent appointment yesterday of the Federal Reserve chairperson. We'll have a bullish trend soon. Medium long term, I'm bullish on gold. Okay. Best trader to watch is TJR. Okay, whoever that guy is. If he is the best trader, you'll be watching him right now. Is it safe to say that gold has become your main asset now? Yeah, it's become one of my main assets. Which year did you start trading Nasdaq? 2026. Let's see the chart on gold. Cool stuff. Let's look at the chart on gold. This is the chart on gold. Still very slow, right? Yeah, nothing to show for it as yet. Are you gonna be live for all the days? Which are all the days? You mentioned you have been working on something for your students on Discord. Any update? Update should be out, I think, tomorrow or today latest. Yeah, it's not really on Discord. It's a different platform that we've been working on as well. I've been working on things. Some things we haven't even released. You know, right? It's a lot of tech, but hopefully we get finalized. Yeah, this week. So the best time to trade NAS is in October, when they're releasing the new iPhone. Not really. Yeah, every time they release a new iPhone, people always buy. I'm one of the victims. Sometimes we just buy to catch up with the trend, right? Yeah, like, oh, iPhone 17. Let's buy that stuff. It's not too different from my old iPhone 15. Or iPhone, now they're gonna have like iPhone 18. It's not gonna be too different from the iPhone 17. People always buy. These guys always make money. They've set the tone. They've built a brand, trusted globally. They never run out of business. And they are part of Nasdaq. I mean, Nasdaq will always go up. Can you create a website where you can be putting up your work on? Maybe. I've considered doing that a couple of times, but I've hesitated as well. Maybe I will. I'm actually hiring developers. If you're a developer, just hit me up. You develop sites, you develop apps, you develop things, anything tech. Send me a message on WhatsApp, and then we can get chatting and have some work for you. Why don't you trade NAS as much? I just don't. There's not really so much reason to it. I just don't. Maybe because I trade gold as much. Nothing is wrong, actually. It's just maybe I trade gold as much. Nasdaq is always going to be a good asset. Bear in mind. Always going to be a good asset. Are you in a trade? No, I am not in any trade. If you're asking to know if you want to get in a trade, just wait, man. There's nothing going on right now on the markets. There's really nothing going on right now. Just a second, guys. What the hell is this now? Is US30 as good as Nasdaq? It's almost the same asset. It just has top 30 companies. Why is Nasdaq very expensive? It's gained its value, man, over time. Let's like the stream, guys. Let's go. Like the stream. Share. We've been here for like an hour, I think. We're still going, actually. We're still going. Let's see if we can see an opportunity before 10 hours, right? If we can get something before 10, that'll be good. Most of my trading evolves around me waiting so much for perfect trades. Normally, I come live when I see a trade, but today I just thought, hey, let's go live and just see if we can catch the trade together when we're live. In your grinding stage, did you have a vision of this life you're living in? Yes, I did. Entirely, even much better than the one I'm living now. I had a vision. I still do. It's very important that you do. When does London station open? Is it 8:30 or 9:30 Central African time? It's 8 hours every day. Not even 8:30. It's 8 hours. How can I get access to your calls? Send me a WhatsApp message, or there's a link somewhere in the bio description or something like that. Are you still using Exness? Yes, I still do use Exness. It's hard for me to change platforms. Like I don't change platforms easily because it takes me a lot to move from one platform to the other. If I don't see anything wrong with the platform, I stick to it. You might go to a platform that just manipulates things, right? Or just doesn't pay your money, and that sucks. You don't want to. You don't want to use a broker that cannot pay your money. I think that's the most important part of what we do. All right, they should be able to pay your money. They can't pay your money, they're not a good broker. If they're gonna give you stories, maybe like your money should be priority. Make your money, get paid. They should also give you at least spreads that are very good. All right, good spreads. Excess offers that, I think. Yeah. I don't think there's much issues there. Why don't you sell now? Sell what now? Is there things like updating Forex Factory updating Forex Factory due to the time changing? You don't need to update. You can just change your time zone. When does New York start? New York starts every day at 2 p.m. 14 hours, 2 p.m. every day. Every single day. Today's a little bit slow. Yeah, it's a bit slow today. A little bit slow, but maybe we'll get something. There's times we waited on these streams. You guys know, right? The times we've been here for some time and we wait for a trade, and yeah. If I don't get a trade here, make sure you send me a hi on WhatsApp, and then I add you to this platform here. All right, because sometimes I might maybe exit the stream, and then maybe I could send a trade inside here. Normally I send trades inside here. Yeah, check. Let's close this CPI for entry. Okay, whatever. We're waiting for CPI there. We had to close. This is a good trade here. 100 and something points. I was removing people here. Still removing more people who are not active, meaning I'm creating space for you guys to join. We hit TP2 here. I don't know how many points that is. I think it was like more than 200 points. Look at this. We hit TP2 there. Yeah, just showing you guys the trades we've been taking. We hit TP2 there. Good trades. Everything stated, right? Everything's clearly stated. The TPs, the stops, the entry point, the position, everything is stated. Look at this trade here. Look at this trade. Even actually, I think gave a chart or something somewhere. Yeah, I gave a chart here. Look at this. This was a trade. I told everybody to sell here, and then I told them to sell at 11.27, and then look at what happened. That was a trade right there. Beautiful, right? Yeah, join the platform, guys. Send me a hi right now on WhatsApp. There's a WhatsApp number here. Send me a hi. I get you inside, so that when on days I'm not live, you can still get these trades. It's free. You're not paying anything. Please don't be like, oh, I need to pay. Yeah. Sometimes we lose money. Like here, we lost money here. You see this? We lost like 49 points. Yeah. Sometimes we lose some money. More times we're winning. If you're inside, you know that. More times we are winning. More times we're winning. I think 80%, 85% of the time we're winning. Yesterday's trade, we won. TP3 was hit. So you send me a high and then I can add you in the platform. Do you think markets will ever come to an end? No. Iran foreign minister, whatever says that, open the commercial vessels. That does not really have so much of an effect on the markets as of now, to be honest. I'll send a text. Thank you for a response. All right. So today we're just waiting. Yeah. Can I join with a pro firm? No. You can't. Creating a space. I am busy sending you my results. Yeah, you need to. Because if you don't, you get removed from the platform. Because we assume you're not active anymore. Yeah. So remove people who are not active to create space for those who want to join. That's what we're doing. What year were you in when you dropped out of uni and started? It was a good. I don't remember, to be honest. I don't remember. Some time back. NYC is usually too chaotic, so the best trade right now has been to wait. Yes. Something big is loading. Even my Asian station was kind of quiet. No A grade setup. Yeah, could be something big is loading for sure. Could be. Let's like and share the stream, guys. Let's go. Let's like and share the stream right away. Let's go. Will you be live again tomorrow? We'll see. It's Friday. I don't know. Sometimes I just like to take a break on Fridays. I've got some site visits tomorrow, I think. Yeah, I think that can keep me away from being here in the morning, because I have to leave very early in the morning and just check out a few progress wherever. Yeah, when you send a hi, just mention what you are sending the hi for. Hey bro, or hi, I want to get access to your VIP and what. I'm just taking note of something here, guys. 5, 6, 7, 7. That's about. Okay, good. How do you come up with those zones on gold? I don't know how to spot them. Just look at the most active areas. Yeah, the areas where price is turning the most. Look, turn. Yeah, look at these turns. Yeah, that's how you come up with them. Simple as that. Yeah, volume is coming in. You can see the candle, right? This candle here. It's breaking this resistance. Yeah. This might be something like this. Bang. And then put a stop maybe here. Then you have something like that. I don't know whether to get in this trade or not. My quest was to wait for this area. Yeah, if I was, to be honest, I would get into a very small position. But this looks like it's what's happening now. But let's see if the candle can close, right? Let's see if the candle can close. Candle closes in like 3 minutes. Let's see how it closes like. Right? How about that? Wishing to meet at the top, Mr. Nas. I believe I will be like you one day. You can be better than me, actually. Whoa, we're waiting for candle to close and it's moving. You can actually be better than me someday, to be honest. Don't even try to be like me. Just you could try to utilize some of the things you can around like my lessons and just things that I share, and use them as a ladder to climb to where you have to be. So just be exactly you, and that will be the best version, to be honest. Yeah, you can maybe be a likened me, but I want you to be you so that you can be the best version of you. Yeah. Why didn't you take an impulse? I told you from the beginning, I wasn't so confident in this trade. So even if it's moving now, I haven't taken it because I wasn't so confident. I want to see how this candle closes like. Why is Ratsa sending me an offense? What did I do? Ratsa is sending me a message here. Traffic offense. What did I do? I haven't driven out this whole week. Bro, I haven't gone anywhere this week. I've been locked in here. I've been home. I've been working from home the whole week. This is Thursday. I've not stepped out of my home. Why are they sending me a traffic offense? What the hell is this? What did I do? You guys get these things though. Like, I feel like I get them a lot on my side. I don't even do any weird stuff on the roads. I don't do any weird stuff. Traffic violation for what? What's this? Nah, man. Whatever. Maybe someone used your car? No, bro. My car is parked outside right now. So I haven't moved it anyway. Some weird, very weird. It can be. My car's been parked the whole time. Mr. Nas100, you've really built value. Anytime, Icon. Appreciate. I'm glad you said. The volume is in now. Yes. I don't know about us taking a trade there. I don't know. If the candle can come back to the entry, we have created a good area. I just don't know about, because now we are at the area of interest, right? Remember I told you guys about this area of interest, right? That's where we are now. If the candle can come back to the entry, maybe we could consider if it comes back here. Yeah, it's a tricky market, to be honest. Candle's closed now. Yeah, it has. Can we buy now? You can, yes and no. Yes, if you keep your risk very low. No, if you want to keep your risk high. Just don't do it. You know why? Because look at what's happening on the left side. Cool stuff. Look, I also see this, right? I saw this. I don't know what you guys call this, but like I saw this too. Yeah, do you see this? Okay, you can't see it. Yeah, something like this. The actual pattern goes like this. It goes like that, and then it goes like that. That's how this normally works. It's like a market structure, kind of like a pattern. Yeah. It looks like that. I don't know, you call it flags or something like that. I don't know. But it's just like a... Okay, candle's going back to entry. I'm going to take one position. I'm going to take one position. I'm going to take one position. Yeah. I'm going to put my stop just right exactly somewhere down here. Yeah, I took the position somewhere here. 46.86. 46.86. Yeah, stop has been put. Let's see what happens. Yeah. Mr. Nas100, you're the best. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it. Trump is in China. Everything can happen. Anything can happen. Trump, man. Trump is some weird guy. Trump is some weird guy. He does all these things to just frustrate people. Do synthetics work well with a small account? I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't trade synthetics myself, but I think they do. People do trade those assets, and I think they work. Yeah. Full margin. Don't do that. Don't do that. Angel. Don't do that. Your name can't be Angel and you're going full margin. That's so unclean for an angel. Why is your name Angel and you want to go full margin? That's so unclean. That's so unclean. Yeah, I bought here. I took a position here. Yeah, it's a flag. Okay, whatever you call it. I just regard them as market structure patterns. You know, once you see it, you can never unsee it. So once you see it, you can't unsee it. So that's how it works. Something big is loading. Even okay, I answered this. TP traffic violation for being the most profitable trader in Zambia. No, that cannot be like that. That's so unfair. I'm not even the most profitable trader in Zambia. There's other guys. You guys have your profitable traders. I don't think I am one of them. Full margin is devil's work. Exactly. And his name is Angel. Angel, don't do unclean things. Are you considering buying a new car anytime soon? You know what? I could buy a car even today. But I have priorities, to be honest. I have a lot of priorities. I don't know. My life just changed when I had my son, you know. I started thinking a little bit different. I don't spend money easily. I mean, I don't spend money easily on things that I feel will not add value to him or to my kids long term. Because I know if I buy a car now, it can really be something good. And I know I would love that. Mr. Nas, we're in profits. Yes, we are in profits. Yeah. Whatever I put my hands on, you know that word. What do they say? Whatever you put your hands on. Yeah, we are in profits. I am on profits too on my position here. Yeah. We're killing it right now, guys. We're killing it right now. Yeah, I'm up like $1,000. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think my life changed when I had my son. You know, it's something that maybe some people see and they realize I move a bit different. And I've got 2 kids. I've got a son and a beautiful daughter. And there's some things I just can't afford to do, to be honest. Like, my focus now is a bit different. It's more on investments. It's more on building a future for them. It's more on building things that last, things of integrity. And, you know, cars is good. I'm a huge car fanatic, if I'm being honest. I'm a huge car fanatic. I would love to own whatever cars the world has to offer. But maybe the time will come. Just maybe the time will come. Bro, stop sending those WhatsApp things in my chat. All right, I'm gonna block you right now. Stop sending those links, guys. Don't follow this guy's link here. Whoever the hell this guy is, let's block him. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. I don't need you in my stream. Get out of here. Block the user. You've been blocked. Get out of here. I don't need you here. Stop telling people to join your things. Just go provide your value, and people are gonna see the need to be part of whatever you're doing. I don't go around looking for people. People look for me. All right, so stop doing that. You're sending all these links in my chat. No, stop doing that. Yeah, we're in profits, guys. How much you making right now? How much you making? How much you making? Now, kids is a very good experience. Kids is a very good experience. They change your whole life for the better. If you didn't calm down, they calm you down. Calm you down in the sense that well, I mean, they could build or destroy you as well. From what I've from my experience and from what I've seen. Because I mean, if you're in a position where you're not really capable of taking care of yourself, you shouldn't be thinking of building a family or like just trying to have kids. I don't that's good for you, to be honest. Just focus on your life and build your life first. And yeah, so they can destroy you. Having kids can destroy your whole life as well. Yeah, if you're not ready for it, it can mess you up. So if you're a guy in your maybe like in your whatever early 30s or like like late 20s, mid 20s, just focus on building yourself. Build yourself. Build yourself. Create an environment that if you were to have kids, they don't have to start from zero. They have to start from somewhere. So I think they can really destroy you. Kids can mess you up. They can build you as well. Yeah, they can build you as well. But they also force you to calm down. Like if you were like just trying to be explosive and moving with winds, sometimes they help you. They force you to like calm down. Like, hey, look, you need to think this way. So I don't know. Whatever, let's skip that. We're not here for that conversation. I'm running 250 now. Beautiful. What's your TP? TP is here, 47.45. But we can have TP mid-range, okay? Midway, 47.23. We've hit TP1. This is TP1, okay? Yes, this is TP1. Yeah, alrighty. I wanted to buy here, so this was going to be my buying spot now. But since I already bought, I'm just going to add a position. Yeah, I'm going to add a position. Yeah, I added one position. I'll put my stop below that candle. For this position, I don't put my stops at the same place if I add positions. So I put this stop below the low of this current candle. Yeah. You guys enjoying the stream? Share and like the stream. If you guys don't share the stream, I'll leave right now. How about that? You guys don't share the stream, I'll leave right now. So share TikTok, tap the screen as many times as you can. If you're on TikTok, tap the screen as many times as you can. If you're on Facebook, share the stream as many times as you can. If you're on YouTube as well, let's share the stream as many times as we can. If you guys don't do the stuff, I just end the stream. Yeah, we're pushing up. We are pushing up. I'm trying to figure out, because my initial entry was going to have been exactly here. I was going to put my stop somewhere below here. I was going to have a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio of something like this. Yeah, let's see what happens here. Do you have any properties? I have a lot of properties. I do have a lot of properties. Anyway, let me take out this. We don't need this. Tell me how much you're making in the chat, guys. If you are making some money right now, just tell me how much you're making in the chat. I'll be more interested to hear how much you're making. Now that we're in profits, we waited for this trade for some time, right? And now it's here. More than 10 properties. I don't think you want to know that, actually, to be honest. But I have a lot of things on my name. Even currently, there's properties I'm developing right now. But it's just all behind the scenes. I don't talk about things before they're done. There's Evil Eye. You know Evil Eye? You heard of Evil Eye? Yeah. Don't talk about anything before it's done. Just don't. Do you think it's still going up? I think so. Up $257. I'm up $260. $87. Some guy on YouTube is up $700. Are you a day trader? How long do you hold your trades? I'm a day trader. I hold my trades within the course of the day. It can vary. Sometimes a few hours. Sometimes, it can vary. I don't like how this candle is closing on the exhaustion area, but I'm glad that it printed a high outside and London session broke Asian high. I just don't like the fact that the high there is, we have an exhaustion. Yeah, but let's see. Let's see. Are you guys sharing the stream though? Are you guys liking the stream? I always smile whenever I see your car. Appreciate. I need to flip $10 to 50. Okay, all the best doing that. I just joined the stream. Okay. What are the confluences for this trade? I think I've been discussing this for some time. We broke Asian high. This candle brought the volume. We created support here. Yeah, it's a couple of things actually. How do you backtest effectively? What metrics must you take note of? I think it's all an issue of how many wins you can have, of course, based on the risk reward ratios you obviously extract. And what else? What's happening on webcam? Entry points, exit points. What else? Yeah, I think mostly around that. Yeah. Sadly, I don't backtest now. Maybe because I feel like my strategy is working effectively. So yeah, market slow. Now we're getting this candle trying to push back. I think it's a retracement or something. If you guys want me to continue, like the stream. Let's go. If you guys want me to still be here, like the stream. If you guys want me to still be here, like the stream. Let's like and share the stream. Is it possible to join the trade now? Yeah, you can. It's up to you, man. It's your money. Nobody tells you what to do. Remember that? Not even me. I don't even tell you what to do. I just share my trades with you and you decide on whether to take them or not. If you want to take them, you could. Is it possible to join? Okay, I think I answered that. When does the London station open in Zambia? It opens at 8 hours Zambian time. Yeah. You see, once upon a time we went up, right? Once upon a time we shot up. We're up 160 points. And then now we're just back. We're just back here. Wow. Let me modify this stop I put underneath here. Give it time to breathe. Bim, 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 bim. Okay. We'll see. We'll see. Can I still get in? Up to you, man. It eventually go up. It's always like that. Whenever we get into trades, it's always like, you know, is it going to go up? And it's always like that. How can you backtest a strategy? Learn the strategy, learn the concepts around it. Then you can, I think the easiest way is you could just use TradingView, scroll back and pay for that version, a way you can backtest and like play back candles and just try to apply that across different points. Today is selling already. I don't argue with anybody in the chat, to be honest. I never do. I really never do. It's just, I just do my things. Or if you think it's selling or whatever, it's just, it could sell. There's nothing wrong with that, actually. This is a pullback. I wanted to see my join if buyers can absorb this. Yeah. I was looking at this area. Remember that? I was looking at this level here. This area of interest. It looks like prices came and like, you know, rejected this level and now coming back down. So let's see what happens. But it looks like there's fire on the mountain. There's fire on the mountain. It shot up briefly and then now shooting down. I expected this because of how filthy of a range we have on the left side. Yeah. But let's see. Let's give the markets time to do their thing. I have my stop at 46.86. So let's see. Liquidity has been swept. It's going to go to crash like it's a plane. What liquidity has been swept? You guys have all these terminologies, right? Sweeping of liquidity. I've been trading for 2.5 years and I've only developed a complete trading plan and confident I'm about to get consistent. Nice. I love to hear that. I genuinely love to hear that. I wish you all the best in executing on that plan. Hopefully you don't break your rules and you end up just kind of like regretting and stuff. In the 4-hour market is consolidating. Wouldn't it be better to wait for structure shift? It would be, to be honest. And if you came on the stream in the first place when I came live, I think I stressed out that as well. I did stress this out. The only reason why I entered is because I saw volume. This candle here showed me this volume. All right, so I got in on the next candle. Price pushed up briefly. I was up like 1,000, and then price came back down, and now it's back to the entry. All right. So I honestly don't mind losing on this trade as well, because if I lose, maybe I'm just wrong. But because we are trading a ranging market as well, right? When price was outside here, it was like getting out of the range, but now it's back here, so it's like back in the range. So what can I do? Just stick to my plan, right? Just leave my stop where it is and just like leave my position where it has to be. So Asian liquidity has been swept. Ooh. You guys learned so much. Yo, you guys learned so much. Sweeping liquidities. Yeah, you guys are deadly, man. You guys are deadly. 2 years is okay. Now we need to look for funds to fund accounts. I thought I would be profitable at 2 years. Now I have mad skills but struggling to get funds. Yeah, that happens a lot. How can I learn from you? Send me a WhatsApp message. Send me a WhatsApp message. I've got a free course that I think you can find interesting. You definitely would find it interesting. Let's like the stream, guys. Then I'll be here for some time. Boom, 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 boom. It will still go up. Asian has been broken. I mean, the chances of it going up is also slim because we're in a range. So, yeah, very slim. The chances are very slim. Price is back in the range. What a market today, right? Yeah, what a market. I don't think we've seen some crazy things. You haven't been posting a lot lately. Yeah, maybe I haven't, but I'll get back to doing that. I've been working on a lot of different things. Yeah, you know, sometimes you lock in so much that you detach from certain things and you just can't do them anymore. I have admins and all of this, but sometimes it's just like, hey guys, let's just focus on this and then let's just push this and then we see how we can build. Right, it happens sometimes. So yeah. Is a free course on YouTube? Yeah, there's a link in the description on YouTube. I think it's like the second link under my description. If not, third link. Just check. $27 gone is part of the game. Oof. Oof. I feel you. Someone says, which instruments? This is gold. Excuse me. This is gold. Then we have BTC here. BTC also looks like it's taking off. I did analysis on Nasdaq. My expectations is this. And then we took a trade on gold. And that trade went in profit. And then it was like view once. And then we came. And then we came down. Yeah. I'm more of a seller. That's why I know. Anyway, I respect yours because you win. Okay. Yeah, we see things differently. Just trade what you see, to be honest. Yeah. It's not a battlefield. It's not a battlefield of like, you know, I would definitely be okay, like I told you, losing this trade because then I can still look for another trade. So just trade what you see and don't let my analysis cloud up your judgment. All right? Because bear in mind, this is just for educational purpose. And some people take the trade and they win with me. Yesterday, some guys took the trade on the stream. They won with me. Today, they can take the trade, not win with me, whatever. But like, I just do my thing. Yeah. So this resistance is proving to hold the market. This one here is proving. I'm thinking it's the one that can send markets back in this range. Yeah, it looks like it's the one that can do that. What's the most you've ever made in Forex, if you don't mind? I've done 300,000, not dollars, 300,000 kwacha in a single day. That's the most I think I did in a single day. I was trading news. I was trading FOMC some time back in 2021 or 2020, I think. I was trading FOMC. Yeah, trading FOMC. It's just so happened that markets gave me an opportunity, and I took it in my hands. I found it, I think, around like 50,000 ZAR. And I was just trying to, like, you know, just add positions and add positions and add positions and add. Not a sustainable way, but I ended up making money. That's the most I made, I think. Some time back though. Recently, I'm just more conservative and, you know, I trade like an old man, chilled off and just letting price do the thing. I've been stopped out. Oof. Hard luck, buddy. Hard luck. I'm also about to get stopped out. I'll be getting stopped out too soon here. Yeah. Markets came, respected our area here. Yeah. It looks like it. We look like we broke the level, right? But look at how this candle closed. This one rejected. We're back in this range. So, yeah. Engulfing. Okay. I'll be with you for a while. Thank you for your help. Much respect. Making me profitable anytime. Liapa. The resistance above is strong. Yes, this resistance is very strong. No doubt. It's proving to be very strong. What can we do? So I took the trade already. Just wait for my stop to get hit maybe or something. What can I do? You should have waited for the break on the 30 minutes time frame. No, buddy, you don't tell me what to do. Remember? Yeah, but thanks for that insight. I should have waited for but like I did everything that I have to do. I do the same thing every day. So I never question my decisions. I just take them because I've done the same thing over and over again. There's been times it works, there's been times it doesn't work. All right? But there's been more times it's worked. So I just take decisions, and if I see it, I see it. Then I just execute. But if you've been here since the time I started the stream, I think you understand that this is not the highest probability setup as with regards to what I spoke about in the beginning. So yeah, you might want to like go check out the other streams as well, just to like make comparisons. TikTok, let's stop the screen, guys. Let's stop the screen. Let's all tap the screen, tap, and then let's see what's gonna happen. Let's tap the screen. We are back. It's part of the game. I think it's gonna sell. I think it's gonna okay. Yeah, just trade what you see. You're not any right than anybody. You're not any wrong than anybody. It's just the markets being the market. So sometimes they'll show you, hey, you know what, you're wrong here. Just trade what you see. Just trade what you see. If you feel it's gonna sell, just sell. If you feel it's gonna buy, just buy. I'm still in the buys. It hasn't hit my stop. It came close but didn't hit it, so I'm still holding the buys. Time to sell, guys. Bro, stop telling people what to do. I'm gonna block you from the stream if you keep doing that. Don't tell people. I tell people what to do, not you. All right. So don't tell my people what to do. Don't tell them. If you tell them to sell or to do whatever, I'm just gonna block you. If you want to tell people what to do, go start your stream and then tell everybody what they should do. So don't. So anything else from here, you tell people what to do, I'll block you. Yeah. What's happening on BTC? Let's see. Oh, BTC is coming down. Okay. What's happening on oh, Nasdaq is coming down. Oh, we didn't take a trade here too. We're just waiting to see if we can align with the price action that's here. Yeah, you're here to learn and trade with me, not for you to tell anybody what to do. This is my stream. Don't you ever forget that. Why are you buying, boss? Because I was buying earlier. What do you think I should do though? You want me to sell? I'm buying because we got a confirmation here. Bro, we're up like freaking 170 points before this thing crashed. And don't you think that's normal for the markets? Because markets sometimes move like that. Yeah, so this is what markets are doing now. Can you check out BTC? I think it's going to retest for possible buys. Yeah, I think so. Man, I've been live here for like almost 2 hours. It's crazy. Should we add positions? No, you don't add positions in a drawdown. You don't do that. What will price action look like when Trump is no longer president? I don't know. I have no idea, to be honest, but we'll see if that ever happens. Gold isn't for small accounts. Yeah, you cry if you trade a small account and you're risking hard on gold. You most likely cry. The last candlestick did me dirty. I thought volume is in and I took 2 entries plus. No. Don't look. No matter how confident you are in a setup, don't ever break your risk management plan. And I'll tell you that for a fact, because what hurts the most is to lose on a trade that you feel like you should have won, but you're simply losing because you over-risked. All right, like you over-risk, and then before price does so much, you lose so much. All right, that hurts the most. I personally don't break my risk plan. If I say I'm gonna risk 500 here, it's gonna be strictly that. If it's gonna be a little bit adjusted, it shouldn't be like a crazy amount. But you shouldn't break your risk plan. If you do, it's gonna come for you. Trust me, it's gonna really come for you. So don't be like, oh, I'm too confident. This is going to definitely play out. Then I'm just gonna add positions, and you're gonna cry. To be honest, you're gonna cry. These are markets. They do what they want when they want. So we have an urge, we have a strategy, we can come up with analysis and all these things, but we can't always get it right. Yeah, last week we got it all right the whole week. This week I think Was it yes? No, the other day I got it wrong. Today looks like we might get it wrong as well, but it's all part of the business. So you can't take that away from trading. We haven't gotten it wrong yet because Marcus is back. He came here and went back up. But who knows? We can get it wrong. It's part of business. It's part of the business. And the fact that you get it wrong once or twice should not take you out of the business. It's only if you're reckless with risk. Yeah, so that's how it works. Losses are unavoidable. You just have to risk what you can afford to lose. Yeah, always. Let me extract something here. If you guys enjoying the stream, please like and share. Top the screen. Is $100 good enough for starting? Yeah, you can start at $100. Is your strategy workable on currency pairs too? Yes, it is. 100%. 100%. It works. Yeah, we saw profits in view once. Do you start analyzing the market immediately after London station opens or before? I can do both. I can do before. I can do right after the station starts. Just depends with the situation. But I'm always keeping track of what's happening on the markets. Be it I'm on the charts or not on the charts. Be it I'm trading or I'm not trading. I'm always just keeping track. Once a trader, always a trader. The whole idea is that even when you're not trading, you are always updated. Yeah. Sometimes I'm not trading certain assets, but I know the pricings, I know the structure, I'm just trying to stay updated. I think that's very, very helpful for you. The next 3 candles are going to be bullish. Let's just have patience. This is a winning trade. But we'll see, man. You can't put so much hopes on it, right? It's just one trade, so don't put all your eggs on one trade. Okay. RSI 33 minutes time frame is 17. I don't trade that stuff, buddy. I don't trade RSIs. I don't trade all these things. So buy price, no buy price. It's just I bought here. I bought somewhere here. I bought at 47.03. Yeah. I don't use RSIs. I don't use all these things. You said 46.86. Yes, 46.86. 46.86 is here. Price has not gotten to it. That's where my stop is. 46.86. Here, let me show you. 46.86. 46.86 is here. You see 46.86? It's right there. That's where my stop is. Yeah, this thing is becoming heavy for my head, man. I've been wearing this the whole time. Now I look like I'm a gamer or something. I just monitor my sound from that, just so I know everything is moving. By the time I will fully save up for the Discord, it won't go up again. Who knows? When the value is improved and updated, it goes up. So who knows? Could go up. Hey, I'm new. Hey man, hope you're good. Send me a WhatsApp message if you're new. Let's connect. I'll share course with you. It's absolutely free. You learn so much from it on how you can just overall run your business, how you can trade, how you can manage positions. Yeah, if you're a beginner, it's going to be very helpful too. So, yeah. 1 second. Okay, there we go. What's the new entry level? No new entry level. Still holding the position. I don't say you do the same. If you want to close, you close. Let's go, guys. Let's start the stream. We've been here for like over 2 hours, bro. It's freaking a long time. Maybe I'll end the stream. Maybe like 10:30 or like maybe 11 hours or something. I don't know. Yeah, don't trade with hopes. Just trade based on strategy. Don't trade with hopes. Trade based on strategy. Plan your trade and trade your plan. Much respect, Mr. Nas. Yeah, anytime. Well, people come in the chat. They'll come and like prove, hey, you know, why didn't you sell? You should be selling. You know, why you? Bro, relax. Like, what do you mean? Why should I what? It's just trading. I could be wrong. You could be right. I could be right. You could be wrong. It just comes down to how often you could be right. How often can you get it right? This is what trading is all about. So, hey, Brendan, hope you're good. Do you care to take us through the analysis leading to this trade? I did already, man. That's going to be repetition. Why don't you use RSI? I just don't, because I don't want to use indicators. Yeah. Should we add more positions? That's you're sending yourself to the grave. You are sending yourself to the grave. Man, I've been sitting here for some time. Let's stand up for a bit. Oh, stretchy. There we go. Okay. I still holding? Yes, I am still holding. How often are you live? Every day. Your office looks clean. Thank you. We're live on 3 platforms today. Yes, we're live on Facebook. We're live on TikTok. We're live on YouTube. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. I think it's going back to the entry. You think so? Yeah, but it's still ranging. It's still in a range. It still needs us to give it time. Still needs us to give it time. I am in negative $400 right now. Negative 4, 5. Yeah. You look stressed out. You've not been here for some time. You don't know what stressed out means. Maybe I'm stressed out because you are in the conversation. Why would I be stressed out because of $400, bro? Like, why would I be stressed out because of $400? What age did you start trading and make consistent, profitable? Some time back, it's like 6 years ago. But I became profitable like 3 years after that. 3 years after the first year. No. 3 years into my trading. Yeah. Do you come live every day? Yes, I come live every day. I trade live every day. Bro, I've been here for like 2 freaking hours. I just realized that. I think it's gonna play out. Who knows? Who knows? Asian high has been taken out. Don't you think it will sell? I think it can sell. To be honest, I think in as much as buys are possible, sells are very possible as well. Why am I taking on buys? Because of analysis. I looked at the charts and I ran you guys through everything, and I think you saw everything. So yeah. Markets are ranging. Let's just accept that, right? Markets are ranging. You have a nice setup. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Markets are just ranging right now. You know, when markets range, the volume is not the same. It's reduced. Price can go up, come down 1 minute. So that's what happens. What's the best deposit and withdrawal method? When I use my Visa card to deposit, I can't withdraw via the same. What broker are you using to trade though? Let's start with that. What broker are you using to trade? Yeah, now I'm down like $300. Yeah, whatever. This is great otherwise. Okay. Someone says, please look at BTC. Okay, let's see. Yeah, this is BTC. It's still stuck here. Nothing major. Nothing major, to be honest. Yeah, nothing major. Not as yet. Okay, someone says look at pound yen. Looks like look at this. Where did this come from though? Where did this come from? This was today. Was this news? Looks like we're filling up that week. Yeah, in our attempt to filling up that week, we might have a trend continuation all the way down to here. Yeah, somewhere here. When you have a week fill, there's a trend continuation. This week here, look at this. This week from here to here is what we're filling up. So we're doing something like that. We could go further down to this level. Yeah. I don't trade currencies as much, to be honest. But if you do trade, someone's asking pound yen, this could be what you're looking at. There's an area of interest somewhere here. There's a level of interest somewhere here. Something like this. I feel like that's where price is coming back to. So what? Okay, something like that. Yeah, there we go. Something like this. I think that's what's happening right now on pound yen. You're smart. I think so. Can I enter buys right now? It's all up to you, man. It's all up to you. Oh, okay. Stretch. How did you manage to become so calm when the market is pushing against you? I think when you're in the game for some time, you just, you understand that it's a business. It's not going to go your way all the time. Yeah. And you just need to, align with that. It's a game of probabilities, right? Some days you're right, some days you're wrong. So on the days that you're wrong, you just still need to remain as composed as you are on the days when you're right. So nothing you can do about these markets, to be honest. If you are wrong, you're wrong. There's really nothing else you can do about it. Clearly, it's nothing. If you're wrong, you're wrong. Markets will show you that. Today, so far, I can't say we've seen the craziest volume. Even if you go back, check out gold. We haven't seen the craziest volume because guess what? The entire Asian, we pushed down to here, 300 points, okay? Post Asian, we pushed back up another 300 points. It's not making a difference because then we're back, okay? In London, we pushed up 300 points. Quickly after that, we pushed down, okay? Another 270 points. So nothing really major. So to be honest, we pushed up 300, we came down 300. We pushed up 300, we came down 300. So there's really nothing major that's happened yet. But let's see. Yesterday we built up from somewhere here. Nothing major as well yesterday from here to here. But I think I like the price action that we saw on Tuesday. Yeah, look at how New York was this was New York Tuesday. This was post New York here. This was post New York Tuesday as well. Pushed up. Monday's price action was good as well, I think. And then yesterday, Wednesday, we got in the range. And then today, Thursday, we're still stuck in the range. Maybe until when we break the range, can we see the next big moves. We could break the range either side. We could go up, we can go down. Yeah, we'll see. That's a flex, $400, no stress. How do you reach the level? You work towards it, I think. $46.72 seems to be correct stop in a 5-minute chart. Okay. Is that your stop? Check out Nasdaq, please. Okay. Let's check out Nasdaq. There we go. We go back to this zone. I told you, I think the safest thing you can do, right? In as much as price can buy from here, maybe you wait to see if price can, yeah, go up there or something. Yeah, above here, maybe you can buy something like that, probably. I'm new here. How can I join your call? Send me a WhatsApp message. There's a WhatsApp number here. Send me a WhatsApp and then we see how we can add you to the platform. I can't see my chart on YouTube. What's happening? My YouTube stream chart. Where is it gone? Can't see it anymore. I've entered buy positions. I went in full margin. I trust the setup. Ooh, bro, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Alrighty? Don't do that. Markets, don't go full margin. I believe you have either hit $1 million trading. No, I haven't hit $1 million trading, or you are not far from trading such an account, because I've seen you grow over the years from afar and it's crazy. Appreciate that. I haven't hit it yet though, but I appreciate you following this journey. I was telling somebody the other day, like, look, I think it's progressive. Like you move from trading a certain amount to trading another amount, and you get used to certain lots. You can't just get into trading and start doing, big lots. Like the first time I got in trading, I was a bit naive because then I was using certain lots, without knowing that this game still evolves around risk. So I found myself sometimes losing carelessly. Where I shouldn't lose, I lose because I'm just careless with the loads. But the more you're involved, the more you realize that this is this game. You grow, right? You grow, like you're growing from where you were to where you are to where you will be if you keep on just like getting better. So even the kind of lots that you were using in the beginning might not be the same lots that you're using now. They might not really be the same lots you use even like 2-3 years from now. But if you're using the same lot for 2 years straight, there's something wrong. If when you started your first year, you're using 0.01. This year again, you're using 0.01. There's something wrong. I'm not against the idea that maybe your account size can be small, but why is your account size small if you've been doing the same, if you've been growing? If you're actually growing, your account should be growing with you, because that also means that you're doing something right? So yeah, man. So the lots also, they just get to reflect the growth in your trading over time. They just get to reflect whether you're growing, whether you're not growing, yeah. Buy or sell? I don't know, bro. I don't know. I'm buying gold. I bought gold some time back. So I don't know. Just do what you want to do. But I'm buying gold right now myself. I'm buying gold. But it's ranging. So we're up 170 points, and we came down, drawdown of I think 80 points, drawdown, and then now we're back to kind of like close to entry. We might go back again down. It's just crazy markets, but we'll see. I use the riff. What was your question again? I can't really advise on around the broker you're using because I don't use them. But all I can say is that if you use one method to deposit, normally they want you to use the same method to withdraw. It's kind of like a verification process, I think, something like that. So I can't really fully advise. But maybe if it's like an issue, you might want to contact the platform. I think they have like a customer support, and they're just going to advise you on how best you can go about it. Bro, I'm already tired of standing. Imagine just now. Okay, let's guys, let's share the stream. Let's like and share the stream. If you want me to continue, let's all like and share the stream. Right? We have a deal. Let's like the stream, share, and then I continue being here. I'm here these days for a decent amount of time. Yeah, it's one of the seasons where I am doing this. So I'm here for a decent amount of time, and I hope you love it. Yeah, check out the links in the bio. If you're on TikTok, check out the links in the bio on Facebook. There's links in the description to the live. Check out the links on the description on YouTube as well. There's lots of access to my VIP. I have a VIP platform where I share these trades. Let me show you. Yeah, so I have a VIP. Wait. Where is it? Bang, 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 bang. So even the trade that I have running now, I did share it here. Yeah, this is a trade. And then I shared the trade yesterday. It was a sell. This was a sell yesterday. Then I share more trades. I share lots of trades, and I conversate with guys there, and then yeah, we just trade together and all of that stuff. So if you want to join the platform, and you can just, you know, send me a hi on WhatsApp or something. Someone says the Facebook stream is lagging. Really? No way, it's so cool how the camera followed you. Now, it didn't follow me. It's just a desk going down, and then I just sat down. How much your risk? What do you mean? How much? Oh, how much am I risking? This is on average around like 130 points. Can time frame contribute to the loss? No, it's the lot size and the leverage. Time frame does not contribute to the loss. It's the leverage and the lot size. You're doing the most anytime, brother. I'm just trying to be as relevant to you as I can. Yeah. You should only trade maybe maximum of 3 pairs. You're asking for advice, Caristo. You can only trade, I mean, you should rather only trade a maximum of like 3 pairs. If you do more than that, you might most likely be over trading, because then you want to look at a lot of things at once, and it doesn't really help. I feel this trade is gonna win regardless. You think so? We'll see. Time will tell. Yeah, time will tell. It's back the entry now. It's been a boring market from the time we got here, to be honest. It's 2 hours 20 minutes of a boring market. I might leave the stream very soon. I'll update you guys on the trade in Telegram, of course. You guys want me to give you an update? I'm still holding the trade personally. It didn't hit my stop. That's the reason why I'm holding. Yeah, there is a trade. Yeah, so I'm just holding. But we'll see where it takes us. I remember attending the Excellence conference. Guys were screaming your mentor's mentor when you entered. I don't know if that's a cool thing or not, but yeah, people do stuff, scream stuff and all this. Do you have friends that trade with you? Yeah, I have a lot of friends that trade with me. Most of them are buying as well right now. We're discussing, are you buying and selling? Most of them are buying as well. Bro, there's not much volume here. I'm just gonna hold and just see what happens. Kind of like trust the trade plan or something like that. But yeah, hopefully we love the stream, guys. I've been here for like over 2 freaking hours. Yeah, I think the highest I've been on the stream is like 4 hours. It didn't feel like 4 hours, but yeah. For a day trader, maximum pairs to trade is 3 unless you are a swing trader. That's when you can manage. Yes, exactly. That's the best advice you can give. That's the best advice you can give. Crazy how I'm busy filling taxes at work, but still pushing on trading. Looks like you're doing some great job multitasking. Alrighty, guys, I'm gonna end the stream here. Nothing crazy on the stream today. Nothing as crazy as yesterday when we had volume and we saw markets move. But yeah, we're in a trade on gold. We're looking for opportunities to buy here on BTC. I think it's aligning there as well. I gave analysis on pound yen. Prices just getting to retest this level. Maybe it can come down from there. Yeah, man. This trade is still valid. It looks like it. Yeah, very slow. Still looks like it's valid. See you next week. Yeah, I think from here I'll only be live again next week, Monday. This might be the last stream of the week. You're the best. Make sure to send me a WhatsApp message if you're not in my platforms. VIP and all this where I share trades. If you don't have access to my course, send me a WhatsApp message and I'll respond right away. If you want to learn how I do most of these things on the streams and just analyze markets, look at trades, and yeah, I'll share with you a few tools that I use as well to just like do most of the work that you see us doing here. So yeah, did we love the stream? Did we enjoy the stream today? 2 freaking hours of being live here. It's insane. All for nothing, yeah? All for nothing, kind of. But, tap the screen, guys. Let's tap the screen as we end the stream. If you are on... Yeah, we're back. Look. We're back to the entry. Kind of like we're a little bit up in profits. Yeah, something like that. Whatever. But I'm just showing you a chart so you don't start all the other conversations. Do you have a free Telegram group? Yes, I do. There's a link in my description right now as I speak. Yeah, that's where I update the trades, update everybody. It's like the community that we have, the main platform that we have. Yeah, so I have 2. I have a Signal platform, which is called a VIP. Then I have this community. This is the community here. So everybody in here gets updates, right? So updated, guys, I'm coming live, blah, 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 right? And then I went live and I put all the links. Every time I'm going live, updating here. And then yesterday's trade, this one. Bro, move the face out. Hey, so you guys see me doing this. Hey, stop talking. Okay, fine. This was yesterday's trade. Here. We did 350 points. I was live on this trade as well yesterday. Yeah, so this is the platform. You can join it to get updates every single day on whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm up to around the trading space. If I'm trading, if I'm not trading, if I'm enrolling, if I'm doing anything around trading, you guys can join this platform and you get updates around. Yeah, I'm very active in here, very active. More active than I am on maybe Instagram and Facebook and TikTok. I'm more active in the Telegram channel. more active in here. Yeah, very and extremely active. So you can join here. Well, you can also join another one. Let me show you. Where is it? Yeah, you can join another one, which is this one. You can join this one. This one you join because you want to copy my trades every day, right? Yeah, because you want to copy my trades. Like the way I have this buy, you want to copy it, you get it. So I share trades in here too and stuff. It's free, 100% free. You don't pay anything. Yeah. Thanks for the roses, Mark. Thanks for the roses. I appreciate that. I don't know how these roses work on TikTok, but thanks for the roses. Someone says it's a slow market for sure. Yeah, kind of a slow market. Did we enjoy the stream, guys? Did we enjoy the stream today? What lot size can you advise on a 2000? Send me a WhatsApp. I'll send you a plan. Okay, I'll customize a plan for you on that $2,000 account. So send me a WhatsApp message. Hey bro, you mentioned you could send me a plan, a risk plan for a $2,000 account. I'll customize something. I'll send it over to you. All right. I didn't say everybody. I just say this guy. Send me a WhatsApp. I'll customize something. So much knowledge has been shared. Yeah. Are you friends with Swagger C? No, I've never met Swagger C. I just see him on socials. This guy's been asking if you go to the gym. Answering. Oh, I didn't see that. No, I don't go to the gym. I used to at some point. I don't right now. Why is that concerning you though? Like, why asking that? You've been live for long and someone says FX is gambling. Yeah, crap. That resistance is very strong. Yeah, I told you that even when I came here. Have a good weekend. Have a good weekend too. I, for one, really enjoyed this stream. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming and joining. When the land station opens, what setup do you always look for? I just go on the charts and just analyze. Yeah. All right, guys. Enjoy. Have fun. Trade safely. I'll see you guys on the next one. I think that should be Monday from here. We had a great week. I'm still trading active in our Signal platforms. Still taking a couple of trades. This is not the last trade I'm taking for the week, most likely. So if you want to get those trades, send me a WhatsApp and I'll send you some of the trades as well and you can trade with me. Meantime, bye-bye. Peace out. Enjoy, guys. Trade safely. I hope you enjoyed the stream and it's bye-bye from here.